Overcoming pride and selfishness. Verse. James 4 verse 6, ESV. But he gives more grace. Therefore it says, God opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble. Exegesis. James reminds believers that pride is a barrier to experiencing God's grace. The proud are self-reliant and resist God's authority. But humility opens the door to God's grace. Humility is not self-deprecation but a recognition of one's dependence on God. It's through humility that believers experience the power of God's grace to change their hearts and lives. When believers humble themselves, they align with God's will and receive His favor. This humility is essential for overcoming selfishness and living a life of service to others.
Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Please bless the food. And thank you for the Bible study. And we love you, Lord. And help us for the thing that we cannot do. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen! Yun, no?
Thought. Think about a time when someone humbled themselves to serve you. It likely made you feel valued and respected. When we humble ourselves before God and others, it's not about weakness but strength. For example, in a leadership role, humility means recognizing that God is the ultimate authority and seeking His guidance in decisions. Humility brings freedom from selfishness and opens the way for grace to flow in our lives. Quote, humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. C.S. Lewis. Gospel lens. The gospel humbles believers by showing them their need for grace. Through Christ's humility in His life and death, believers are called to follow His example, living with a servant's heart. Action item. Embrace humility by recognizing your dependence on God, serving others with a heart of grace.